Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to the Demon Souls livestream series. Yeah, it is the 39th pass. Can't speak. Anyway, it's the 39th video in my series, and it is the 15th of March 2020 as I'm recording this. The reason why I'm tripping over my words is because I'm doing so many different video series these days that I don't know what introduction I want to use for the video that I'm actually recording, but anyway. One annoying thing is, and I am going to need to put myself on the other side of the screen now that I look at it. One moment, let me fix that. Flip horizontally, and over here. Okay, that should be good now. Yes. Now, there's a few things that I want to discuss, and I guess the first thing is for those who pretty much only watch the Demon Souls stuff, or at the very least haven't watched the more recent stuff that I've done in games such as Majora's Mask. What I'm doing at the moment is uploading the Twitch VOD to YouTube to serve as the YouTube VOD instead of auto-archiving to YouTube and having that be what you guys watch. You will still be able to use, or rather watch, the YouTube live stream, but it will be unlisted and included as a link in this video description. So that's pretty much the situation. Of course, the reason why I do that is because YouTube looks like shit compared to Twitch, and if I download the Twitch VOD and re-upload that, it's just going to look so much better. Of course, the downside is that you can't watch the chat, but if that really gets to you, if you just have to read the chat, you can go ahead and watch the YouTube live stream auto-archive, and yeah, it'll just look a little bit worse. Now, what I was wanting to mention something that related to that, and I of course needed to explain that first so that you knew what I was talking about if you didn't know that I was uploading to Twitch. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. For some reason, Twitch, when the there is a greater delay for Twitch. It's like an extra 8 seconds longer for Twitch to start archiving the VOD as compared to YouTube, so I need to have a longer lead-in time. It's really annoying, but anyway. Hopefully it wasn't too long, we will see, but regardless. I'm just getting my chats up at the moment, and then we will be good to go. One thing that I will mention is that I had a very frustrating time getting this set up, because I need to get a new computer monitor, because I'm telling you, I don't think computer monitors have been this useless in, 30 years. Because some time ago, and it was only about a year into getting my current monitor, which I have had for about, well, I don't know how long I've had it for now, maybe around 3 years, something like that. About a year into its ownership, or my ownership of it, for some reason, it started to have this issue where, and I think it relates to the fact that it's cold or something. What happens is, it needs to have a period of time to actually get the picture solid and not wavering or having, it's almost like, how you punch a screen or you press a screen in really hard and you get this lasting, almost inkish look to it, where it looks as if ink has bled through the screen. Imagine that, but it's not permanent. It just appears on the screen and it's like covering the whole screen, and it flickers on and off, and it, changes colors from purple to green. It's crazy. And basically today, I had to wait for over an hour for my screen to stop doing that, because I think I didn't really turn on my monitor yesterday, and it was pretty cold last night, so it needed to warm up. And it took a long frickin' time. I was sitting here ready to record for the best part of 30 minutes. Like, I'm just sitting here sort of hanging around in Demon Souls waiting for the frickin' screen to stop fucking up. And yeah. Now what I'm going to do now is make it so that I don't look so pale. Actually no, it looks like... Okay, so if I turn... See how if I turn to the side, it sort of fixes itself? No, now it's fixed itself. So that's because I'm on auto white balancing. We're going to not do that, because auto white balancing obviously doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. So we're going to have to keep it at that. So it auto white balanced to its current setting. So I'm keeping it at its current setting and turning off the auto. But anyway, loud birds outside, shut up. Sorry for the big delay in terms of getting started with this. I guess I had a few things that I needed to explain, and that seems to be a bit of a theme with my recordings. I do tend to need to explain things at length. But don't worry guys, there's more explaining. Except this explaining will relate to the actual build that I'm playing in right now, or playing on in Demon Souls. Anyway, So in the previous video we had a little bit of a... well, we made a blunder in that instead of killing the colorless demon soul, or the primeval demon more specifically, killing the colorless demon soul, for fuck's sake, Doomling, get yourself to... like, pull yourself together, please. Instead of killing the primeval demon of World 1-1, we ended up returning to the Nexus, and thus having the primeval demon disappear. Now what this resulted in was us not being able to get the world tendency up high enough to see Executioner Meralda in living form and get her armor set. Very annoying, but life goes on. What we will need to do instead is hopefully kill both of these bosses and get to pure white, but I have a feeling that it will still be one step off pure white after having done that, which is really freaking annoying. But there's not much I can do about it, I don't think, because... yeah, I can't exactly go online and have someone invade me and kill them, which of course was the solution back when the servers were still up, but anyway, I do apologise if it looks a little bit dark. It's just going to have to stay this way if you don't like it. It should be fine though. Now, I have decided that along with the guillotine axe I will use the knight sword. I'll have that crushing, I'll have both of them in the crushing path, and that is the game plan for now in terms of weapons. I don't think I'm going to use anything else. I don't really want to use anything slow and heavy in its moveset, and as far as I'm concerned, a large sword is slow and heavy in its moveset, so things like claymores and bastard swords, too heavy for me. What I'm aiming to do with this set is be fast rolling and fast attacking, two-handed. I don't want some slow sweeping attack with a large sword. It works for a light strength build, but it doesn't work for the light strength build that I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to stick to the guillotine axe, the knight sword crushing, and possibly the crushing battle axe as well. But I don't know. We'll see, because I think this thing is just going to get outclassed by both the knight sword and the... well, no, not so much the knight sword. This will get outclassed by the guillotine axe, because this is also an axe, you see. It's just a better form of this. You see it's doing 87 damage without being upgraded, which is just 1 point off the crushing battle axe +1, so yeah. It'll be a better thing to upgrade for us. We can immediately start upgrading the guillotine axe into the crushing path, it's just that we don't, unfortunately, have Greystone. The reason why I say immediately is because we don't need to upgrade the guillotine axe to any specific level before infusing it with Greystone, whereas the knight sword will need to be upgraded to +3 before we can do that. Now what I'm going to do is actually go to, because we're only doing like 88 damage with this thing, the weapon itself. Actually no, I'm looking at the weapon damage here rather than the end damage as a result of scalings. We're doing 136 damage with this thing, so if we buy the knight sword now, it's not going to be strong enough, so maybe we won't do that. So, hold on, I was about to put away the slave shield actually. I was going to give it to Stockpile Thomas. You know what we can do instead? Drop the fucking thing, because it's useless. Okay, so we're actually going to go through worlds 1-1 and 1-2, picking up some Greystone, hopefully. And, well, not so much in 1-1, but of course, we should be able to in 1-2. No, shit. I meant 2-1 and 2-2, not 1-1 and 1-2. Jesus Christ. I had a bit of a long day yesterday, you're going to have to forgive me, so... Anyway, moving forward. Crushing Battle Axe +1 should be fine. I took off my shield because it looks dumb. I'm not going to be using it. We're just going to be going two-handed and basically smacking everything around. So, is that everything? No, I wanted to level up, that's right. That's why I was just consuming those fucking souls. One-track mind, Doomlink. Let's go and level up with the girl. I was going to keep my souls for getting the knight sword, but again, it's not going to be unless I upgrade it to +3. This is okay. Change of plans. We're going to try and get the knight sword and see. We're not try and get it. We are going to get it. And we will see if... How many stones of ephemeral eyes do I have? Or ephemeral eyes? Oh, do I have? Never mind. We are going to take on worlds. Oh, we don't. Well, fuck it. Okay, so there are a lot of things going on in my head right now, and I'm not communicating them. Maybe you've caught up, or rather, you're keeping up with me, but you're probably not. I was thinking that I didn't want to enter World 1-3 while alive because I cannot allow myself to have the world tendency go any further down. And so I was thinking, okay, well, if I need to be alive and I don't have any stones of ephemeral eyes, I should instead take on World 2-1 while I'm alive. But the cling ring should be enough to get through that. Like, 2-1 is not a difficult area to go through, so we should be fine. Okay, cling ring is activated, or active, however I want to say that, and we will go to the Tower Knight Archstone. Bloody hell. Today's just been a little bit of a weird day. I've been a little bit tired, and yeah, it would be great if the fucking computer monitor that I have wouldn't shit itself. There's something about computer monitors, like, for what I want, they're just so expensive. Like, I don't know, they're expensive items for me. I feel like they shouldn't be that pricey, but they are, you know. I don't think I'll get a 1440p display after this because, well, it's a long story. I'm not going to get into that. My system can run at 1440p without any problems at all, but I don't like how everything gets a little bit smaller when you up the resolution. That bothers the shit out of me. Also, and I guess I am getting into the subject now, you fucking dog pieces of shit, if you fucking kill me, I'm not going to suffer in terms of the world tendency, but I will suffer in terms of my personal fucking patience. Okay, you need to die before you hit me again. Look at how much damage I just fucking took in the first fucking area of this goddamn location. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. We're going to use late moon grass. Fucking hell. Okay. All dogs are dead, let's continue. Now, what I was going to say is that I do play visual novels from time to time, or read visual novels, however you prefer to put that, and most of them, you know, they're at 720, or even smaller, depending on how old they are. So if I have a 1440p display, that's going to get even more annoying when the actual size of the thing is even smaller. So yeah, it's already too small for the most part on a 1080p display, so if it goes to 1440, it's going to get a bit ridiculous. And if it's 4K, you can just go home. So, or I can just go home. One can just go home. Do a strong attack, there we go. Strong attack is pretty damaging still. Can you not do that useless fucking attack, Doomlink? Can you not heal? Okay, fortunately he's using Crescent Moon Grass. He's been given his rations, you see. And they're not really too ideal. Okay, I was gonna try and do a follow-up there, didn't really work. I'm killing these guys normally because I think I can do it, and quite frankly, the souls are good. Have Half Moon, and continue. I'd rather not take on more than one at a time because I am kind of weak at the moment, so don't you heal. I'm so sick of these guys healing, can I just say that? I knew he was going to hit me. Not much I can do about that, let's backstab the little prick. Don't send him over the edge, for fuck's sake. Don't... What an asshole. He's actually running away from me and that needs to stop. You need to die. Oh, whatever. There we go. Pick up whatever's here, and of course the real threat here is Mr. Ninja Man. This dickhead here. Mr. Ninja Man. Now, I said he was the real threat, and he actually didn't even touch me, whereas pretty much every other enemy managed to hit me in one way or another. And the reason why is because I was extra cautious. Or perhaps not extra cautious. It probably looked the opposite. It looked as if I was being a little bit more aggressive and therefore less careful. Chunk of Clearstone. It's been a while since I've picked up a chunk of Clearstone from those guys. See how he was completely unaffected by my attack in terms of poise? Like, what a prick. He's just wearing some fucking cloth armor set. And he's just going to ignore the fact that he just took a massive chop to the face with my crushing battle axe, or from my crushing battle axe, however I want to say that. You know, speaking English is a bit of a fucking challenge for me. In case you hadn't noticed. Okay. Just die, asshole. Alright, that's a slave shield, not interested, and he's gone and fallen down. You sneaky prick. Alright. Now, we are very nearly at the Dregling Merchant. I don't know if it's the male or female Dregling Merchant at this point. You know, oh, you insufferable fucking assholes. Okay, can you come over here? Let's parry this dickhead. There's most of the damage dealt, and let's try to kill him before we get assaulted by bolts. Get in there. Oh. I've got 2 guys in here, not good, not an ideal scenario at all. And I'm still getting attacked, or at the very least aimed at, by these bolts from outside. Despite the fact that I'm indoors, that's just ridiculous. Alright, you can die, thank you. Keeping in mind I am soul level 50, going through 1-3 with kind of a low defense armor set. I could be playing a little bit better, but yeah. Taking hits is painful. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not pick up the souls from my bloodstain after killing myself in the Nexus. What this means is that I do not have the souls required to purchase the Knight Sword, which was the entire reason why I had come here. The entire reason. I was not intending on completing this area to the point where I would unlock the shortcut to the Penetrator. Wasn't intending on doing that. My only intention was to get the Knight Sword. And I didn't pick up my souls. So let's do all that again. This is what happens when you have a momentary lapse in thought. Or in your thinking, however you want to say that. Really annoying. It's a bit dark, again, slightly shifting background lighting conditions. One moment. How's that? Yeah, that's better. Okay. You will notice also that I'm wearing a jacket for the first time in a while, which is good. It means it's getting nice and cold. It was fucking freezing this morning, to be honest. I was like, ooh, in bed. Literally. Okay, now where would my bloodstain be? I'm just fucking glad that I didn't die in that area. I said that it would be effectively inconsequential because I was in soul form, but actually I would have ended up losing a lot of souls because I now have 32,905. Fucking hell. Take 2 of World 1-3, this time with the souls that we need to actually do what we were intending on doing in World 1-3, and I love how I didn't notice that until I was standing in front of the fucking Dregling Merchant, for God's sake. Unbelievable the stuff I get up to. Anyway. Skibby the Wanderer, I have seen you so many times, sniffing his fucking glove. Anyway, God knows what he's been doing with that glove. Now, of course, the most annoying part of this is that I was using a lot of my grass there, and now I'm kind of not doing well with grass. Let's go get the fucking shield out, because I'm not doing it any other way, ladies and gentlemen. Has to be with the shield. And this is why. Just die, asshole. Get your stamina back. Are you actually kidding me? You're not actually kidding me. Why am I asking that question? That was entirely serious. Nobody was joking at that moment. Okay. Now we might unlock the shortcut. Shut up, you fucking cockatoo. I'm sure that you were able to hear that. Cockatoos are crazy. They're so loud. It's probably the first time in all my years of recording videos that a cockatoo has actually interrupted my recording. Which is interesting. But anyway. At least I don't recall one interrupting a recording in the past. I'm talking like going back 11 years at this point. But anyway, hello. I'll kill you before your friend with the spear can come up. Hello. Is that even a spear? Or is that like a halberd? That is not looking like a winged spear. I thought he used a winged spear for some reason, but that's looking like a halberd, which is an item. Yes, see? That's what he was using. Just to confirm that I was correct. He was using a halberd, so... But his way of using it's a little bit different. Anyway, halberd, or the halberd, is not really something we're going to be using, so... No, not the guillotine axe. Well, what's the damage difference? It's rather huge. So, let's... what has caused us to look... I'm not even going to... Oh, that's what it was. It's because we weren't two-handing it. That's why it looked like it was dealing less damage. I was thinking, oh, wow, what's going on? I've lost damage, and... Yeah, it wasn't actually very interesting in the end. Can you not? I don't understand. What was different this time than last time? What an absolute piece of dog feces. Okay. Now. Once again, this is take 2, so... Do we have a boulder coming down? No. Oh my god. So it only happens the first time. I had forgotten, to be honest. Look at this business. This is exactly why, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fucking... Like, you kidding me? I accidentally hit right on my D-pad because I was freaking out, obviously. And so I had taken out my fist. Yeah, let's punch the fucking furniture. Holy fucking shit. Alright, so we're going to run through the rest of this, guys, because we've reached the point now where... Actually, do we want to do that? Because that might be more risky than just killing the enemies. And I can't afford to lose my souls now. I've put too much time into this. Really. Okay, well, let's just do it anyway. Is there anyone in the door? No. I couldn't remember. Fuck off with your fire bombs. I know what your game is. What's your problem? Just... He's probably going to come after me too. What a fucking asshole. Now, I'm going to kill this guy because I know he's going to fuck with me if I don't. He's fucking with me and I said he's going to fuck with me if I don't kill him. And here I am trying to kill me and he's fucking with me really hard. What an absolute nightmare of a creature. Well, he's not really a creature, he's a man. But the point is, he's fucking annoying. Okay, let's get our souls back and now we'll play through this properly. This time with an axe to break the table and chairs. Rather than, you know, swinging my fist around like a fucking moron. Okay. Come through, please. I do not want to fight. Oh, I do not want to fight two of you. But I will have to. Why do you just completely ignore my attacks and do your stupid roundhouse kick? It hurts, man. Hurts a lot. What are you going to give me? You're going to give me some grass? That's what I really need. If you give me secret daggers, okay. Well, new moon grass is probably a bit overkill, but it's better than no grass, isn't it? Where's the other guy? Is that him there? Yeah, it is. He's got a friend as well. Can you just come over here? Forget your secret daggers. Just get your ass over here and die or something. Just do me a fucking favour. No, that was him doing his little kick. Well, it's not really a little kick, it's quite a large kick, and it hurts. And the last thing I need is to get, or is to be, the last thing I need is to be on the receiving end of that. You know. Oh, for the love of everything that is holy. Just stop going invisible, get over here. I'd like to hit you both. Get them both? No. Oh no, I did get him. He just completely ignored it. That's alright. Die. Hate you all. He didn't give me grass this time. Alright. So again, we will try with the good old Red-Eye Knight. Get over here. Come on. Don't... You see, if you don't really pull him... Oh, you... Now we need to roll because otherwise we're going to get hit by bolts. Seriously. I don't mind if I'm... Okay. Get over here, guy. I realise that I'm using the Thieves' Ring. This is something that I do understand. Now, what I need is for him to do an attack that I can parry easily. Get him. There we go. Now, the bolts are frightening to me. And fortunately, they came at a good time. You've got to be joking. Get him now. Get him! No, don't let him heal! For God's sake. Of course, the pressure is on because I'm, like, right in front of a bunch of archers. So if you could come, could you stop? I understand that I'm using the Thief's Ring, but grow a set. Nah. Get out of my fucking face. No, we're not doing... I said we're not doing this. Are you alive? No, it couldn't be. Could not be. How are you alive? I backstabbed you and you were almost dead. How... Alright, everyone come up here. We're gonna have a party up here. This is the VIP area. If you're not a VIP, fucking stay down there. Oh, they were listening to me. Are you guys VIP? Because I don't think I am. God, now I'm on the stairs with this guy. Last place I want to be. Go on, heal. Yeah, good boy. Fuck you to hell. I can't believe he was still alive. I was seriously not counting on that. Holy shit, what a fucking stressful situation. Alright. Now it's time to buy the Knight Sword. There it is. Wow, that's a lot of money. Okay, now that we've come this far and we've done this much at this point, okay, 104 versus 136, not great. Of course, I was intending on upgrading the Knight Sword to +3 to try and give myself more damage with the thing, but that's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. I was thinking of just piercing with it through 2-1, you know, because you do have those trolls with the higher amount of damage. You know, this guy, his combo really makes me, it frightens me quite a bit. You know what? Fuck you. Actually, that's not going to work, because he's just going to chase after me until... Can I parry him? I think I can, but... It's a bit intimidating when he's got this big-ass sword, yeah, he just... He reminds me of, Zweihander users from Dark Souls PvP, they just spam that attack and kill you. Fucking shithead. So I have 16,000 souls. Tempted to just leave them, I'm so pissed off with this area, but we'll go get them. We'll run through the area to do it. And it's hard because you've got that corridor, and, you know, if you know anything about corridors, can't really just phase through the fucking enemies to get past them. Kind of have to draw them out. Someone killed themselves. I'm actually really annoyed. Because I seriously have gone through this area too many times. Wow, didn't even take a single point of damage from that. Weird. Moving on. Let's try to pull some people out of here. Come on, boys. This is really gonna suck, by the way. They're gonna stay invisible with their little secret daggers. Oh, so secretive. Ooh. Shitheads. Alright, go. Now, is the other one gonna block me? Doesn't look like it. Get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving! Get your fucking ass out of my way! Am I gonna lose my souls? It doesn't look like today's the day, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how I fucking survived that, but I'm clenching like you wouldn't believe. Stop it! Alright, I don't know if those other guys are following me, but we're just gonna hope that they're not. Get him in a stun lock. Don't bounce off the wall, dickhead! Because then it's gonna be a bit hard to get him in a stun lock, isn't it? Don't roll towards him. What are you doing? Okay. Abandon ship, or not? Alright, get over here. The archers are over here, because... The archers are over there, so just fucking... Let's not. Stop bouncing. Do your combo. You're so cool with your sword, guy. Fuck you. Give me some full moon. Thank you. Okay. Now. 18,972 souls. 3 archers and a fat man. Hello. I'm not doing much damage. How pathetic is that? That's my strong attack, guys. He was in the middle of a combo and completely decided not to do that combo. Go on! Why are you so slow, you fat bastard? He's doing his combustion. Let's backstab him. Fat prick. There we go. Now that we've done that, we can just continue up here because fuck all these people, seriously. This is the dangerous part, you see. Oh yes, I was hoping that would happen. I was not counting on it, but I was hoping. And I'm glad that it turned out that way. Alright, you can die. The other guys won't pursue me, but okay, I wasn't expecting 2 of you. This is not what I wanted, actually. You can take your firebomb somewhere else, mister. Stop with your attacks. They're stressing me out, guy. Is it too dark in the game? I don't know, whatever, it's fine. It's a dark game. If you don't like it, watch a different game. Hello, man with the large sword. I don't want to alert the archers, so get over here. Come on. Don't be shy. Take 2 with large sword man. And he is too fucking fast, actually. Because... Anyway, get him... Shit, fuck. He really is quick on the draw with that sword. What a fucking... Okay. While he's being an idiot, get him there. Let's do a roll attack to finish. Nice and... You know, get in his range, do a quick attack and get back out. That works, but it's not that much damage with the roll attack. That's the problem with it. Hello. Oh. Die. And... die. I like their hats. I don't actually like their hats. I'm saying that in sort of a belittling manner. Okay. Now, I don't know what that item is, but I have decided that it is not worth it because I'm going to try to make short work of this as opposed to long work of this. Okay. Hello, guy with spear. Just die, please. No, don't start your turtling maneuver. Switching to late moon to save my full moon. Now, strong attacks, of course, can break his gun. Two-handed strong attacks, that is. Hello. I hate you with all of my hate. I really do. Mr. Man with the hat. Half moon grass, very nice. We're going to reorder it so that it is in order of effectiveness. I'm slightly anal in that way. But it does make sense. I hope you guys agree with that. Now, there is no Ostrava because we haven't talked to him here. I have no need for pure Clearstone, and I have no need for anything that he gives. So, we're going to not bother with him. Bit rude, but, yeah. I've dealt with Ostrava's bullshit enough already. It smells like, garlic here. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's my breath. I can't imagine my breath smells like garlic. I haven't had garlic, I don't think. But it smells like garlic. I don't know why. I like the smell. I like garlic, but... yeah. Not necessarily like someone with full-on garlic breath, but... you know. I like garlic. So now that we've gone and done that, some of you would say, well, at this point, Doomlink, you may as well talk to Biora and just kill the boss. I could do that, yeah. In fact, let's do that. May as well. And we can just run through the fucking area, that's fine. So, keeping in mind that Bior does do most of the work when it comes to killing the Penetrator. So it's not that important for us to be doing a lot of damage. And we are not doing a lot of damage at the moment. In case you were not aware of that fact. You know what's pissing me off? I'm too much... no, we want to be more over here. I need to be more over here. because, you know, I'm fucking sitting in the corner, and it's stupid. Okay. Hello, Blue-Eyed Knight. So using the Iron Ring of Keys, we will go down here, and we will also get a bloody Iron Key, but we won't actually use it, I don't think. It's just Yuria the Witch. Who needs to rescue her, right? I may as well kill this guy, because I don't like fat officials. I don't like officials in general, but fat ones can fuck off. I actually want to see an official who isn't fat, because that would be kind of gross. Come on. Yeah, you do that attack and I'll backstab you. Good man. I'm praising him for making it easier for me to kill him. That's pretty much the only circumstance in which I would praise him. Renowned Hero's Soul, nothing too exciting. Good day, Bior. So we will talk to him, he will fall asleep, and he will help us at the boss. Yeah, whatever. Nothing in there, and I will check in here, because I never go in here. I'm going to see what's in here, because if it's something good, then... yeah, it's nothing good. That's why I never bother. It's just a basic fucking soul. Imagine if it were a stone of ephemeral eyes or something, I'd be like... it'd be quite an extreme reaction. But, yeah. Hi, A-Gaming, welcome. A-Gaming says, what up? Yeah. I'll give you one guess. Playing Demon Souls, yeah. I gave you a little bit of time to guess, but, you know, it's such an easy question to answer. But, oh. Where the fuck did you come from, mister? I was not expecting that. No, where did you come from? Seriously. I don't understand. Because, like, how are you hiding? See these fucking things here with dogs inside them? They're just for show. Those are dogs, aren't they? What the f... yeah, they're dogs, but they look really weird. Anyway, these are just for show. No one ever comes out of there. Or nothing ever comes out of there. So, God knows where that fucking dog was hiding. That's really bizarre. Anyway. Why did I pick up the slave shield? The enemies didn't reset, did they? No, I just ran past these enemies. That's what it was. It's because I ran past them before. Let's do that again. Anyway. So, continuing on. We will, again, just run through this whole area. Because I don't have the time, nor the patience, and probably nor the ability in-game with my current soul level and damage output. It's not so much the soul level, it's more the damage output with the weapon, to actually effectively kill all these enemies. So we're just, I mean, I could do it, just not effectively. Stop it! And, oh, I see your fucking spear. Now, I'm worried about getting hit in the ass by a bolt, but, yeah, we should be fine. We're going to not half moon, full moon once we get in here. And, yeah, come on, Bior. Give us a hand, shall you? Or will you? Shall you? Do I have any turpentine? We're going to equip some if I do. Yes, I do. I have 4. Jesus. That's pretty good. Turpentine, just so that we're doing a little bit more damage to help Bior out. Yeah. That's actually not too bad. And it flinches him a lot. You poor bastard. He is flinched heavily by... I'm sorry, I accidentally hit Bior. He gets pissed off if you hit him. Which is really dumb. They should make it so that you can't hit him during a boss fight. Or maybe that's a little bit too complicated for the game people to manage. I don't really know. But yeah, I think that he is... the Penetrator, that is. I think he is quite affected by fire. I wasn't expecting a follow-up because it's been a while since I've fought the Penetrator properly. I've forgotten his moves now. But, that is an opportunity and a half right there. If I could actually hit him, that would be great. Bior is actually getting put in the corner right now. Let's help him out. There we go. That is a dead Penetrator, ladies and gentlemen. Not too difficult when you've got Bior, so, yeah. Nothing wrong with doing a bit of that. Okay, Silver Demon Soul, and I may as well pick up some items just up here. We have received 35,000 souls for a total of 60-something thousand. We'll see once they've stopped adding up. Imagine if I'd lost my fucking life here. So 64,599 is what we are at, which is alright. Let's go and return to the Nexus. I'll see what our world tendency is for World 1. Ugh. No idea what it's going to be. But, we will see. I'm not expecting it to be pure white. I'm expecting to see... Of course, it's not going to be pure white. What I mean is that I want to see if I can gauge whether or not I can get pure white after killing the next boss. Oh, it's possible. It's close. Look at that. I might be able to get pure white. Because I think it goes up by 2 steps each boss you kill. So I think 2 steps beyond this is pure white, hopefully. Anyway. Now... Oh, A-Gaming says he accidentally backstabbed Sigwa during the Demon Giant fight in Dark Souls 3. So that's interesting that you can even do that. Again, I mean, it makes sense with a fight like the Giant, Yorm the Giant, I think his name was. Because he's such a big monster, or creature, that it's not, or guy, that it's easier to avoid hitting your ally, but the Penetrator is a kind of normal-sized human. Not really, he's fucking tall, but the idea is that it's very easy to accidentally hit your teammate or your ally at that point, so yeah. At the very least, they should make it so that I'm pretty sure that if you hit Bior too many times, he will aggro during the boss fight, which is ridiculous. They shouldn't allow that to happen. Alright, we do have a lot of consumable souls here, so we will go and consume them. But before leveling up, we will, first and foremost, level up our Knight Sword to +3. But yeah. Let's use all of these, and I'll let you know what our soul counter is looking like. It is looking like about 84,000 souls, which is damn good for soul level 50. Well, not damn good, it's just pretty good. Damn good is 100,000 and above at this point. Wrong order. Alright. Where are we going? Doomlink. Pay attention.
Trade.
Now that I think about it, yeah, that's the first time I've talked to Baldwin. He was doing his initial communication, or his first lines of communication. Okay, upgrade weapon, Knight Sword. We do have plenty of Shards of Heartstone for this, I think. Yes. So, Knight Sword to +3. We can take it further, but there's no need for us to do that, because at +3, then we can take it to Crushing, which is what we really want here. So, because the idea is that it will scale with our strength, and we are going to be heavily upgrading strength, so it's just better that we go Crushing, basically. Crushing, obviously, is best when you are intending on upgrading the stat very high. If you're not intending on upgrading it very high, then sometimes it's better to just remain with the regular path, but yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so Knight Sword, what damage are we doing? Wow. So actually, Knight Sword is doing more damage, which is a pleasant surprise. So two-handed we are doing 145, but I don't think we have a piercing attack when two-handed, do we? No, we don't. But we do when one-handed, so what that means is that we will be pulling out the shield. And I'm not happy with the wooden shield, to be honest. But, do we have a different shield we can use? I think we can purchase a shield from this guy, Heater Shield. It's not very interesting, is it? But it's better than the shield that we have here. Now we will go and level up with the 80,000 souls that we have. I'll put away the wooden shield. It's not really going to be useful at any point in time, I'm pretty positive. We'll keep the crushing battle axe just in case. I'm probably not going to level it up, because again, the guillotine axe is going to be the better version of the weapon as far as I'm concerned, but anyway. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether, yeah. Now, I won't get into that discussion at A-Gaming, because I've literally said that probably 20... I've talked about it 20 times out of the 39 recordings that I've done for this live stream series, but yes, I do agree with you. Now, what do we want to upgrade? Dexterity, do we need this any higher? Because I don't think we do. If we're only going to use the guillotine axe and the knight sword, let's just leave it at 9 for now. We'll take you to 25 because it looks good, and we'll increase our strength to 35. Not that we can take it all away now, but that is going to be our next goal in terms of leveling up. I do like the knight sword. I wish it looked a little bit more beefy, like maybe a broadsword or something, because it looks like a fairly beefy sword in the image, but no, it's not quite as large as you would first think. But yeah. I just wanted a weapon with this kind of... Hold on, what's the guillotine axe? It's a very similar sort of attack pattern, isn't it? It's not quite the same. Or is it actually the same? No, it's not the same. So the straight sword attack pattern is more horizontal, whereas you've got some diagonal verticals with this. Yeah. Similar, but not quite the same. Anyway. Well, 10 in each stat is not really going to do anything for you if you're literally not getting anything out of dexterity for your weapons. Technically, I'm getting something out of dexterity with this, but that's not intended to be the case much longer, because I want to go into the crushing path. Anyway, time to go for 2-1. And we'll probably end up doing 2-1 and 2-2 in this video. Something like that. But we probably won't complete, or will we complete 2-2? I don't know, we'll see. Again, I was intending on doing a legitimate run with the Flame Lurker in this recording, so we'll see. I'm quite hungry, so just thought I'd mention that. Not that it's necessary, because I think it is expected at this point by my viewers that I am hungry while recording, so that's gonna hurt. Ow. I did actually shield that, so I didn't take all the damage, but yeah, it did hurt a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go with Half Moon for now. Don't know if we're going to pick up much more of it, but like as we go through this area, but we will see. Really? I'm not one-shotting you right now? That's bullshit. Of course, I am trying to get the binded set for my armor. I'm a female and doing a light build, so you get the binded set, don't you? It's just a bit of fun. Is it just me, or does a strong attack here deal more damage than a backstab? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I think I understand why that's the case, but it's stupid. It's like really dumb. That's terrible. Like, they're basically dead from one hit, but he's just got like... Look at that, he's got like 1 HP left. That is fucking unfair. That makes me really angry. I only need to increase my strength 1 more point to be able to do that. Have I really consumed all of my souls? God damn it. Like, it's at the point where I'm actually going to go back and increase my strength 1 more point. Once I think I've got enough souls. I don't know how many souls I need, but we'll see. It really is at that point, though. Oh god, I need the shield for this, of course. Oh my god. At least I'm one-shotting them with the regular attack, though. Or not. It's only when it is considered a counter-attack. Oh, fuck off! I hate it when I accidentally do the pushing attack instead of the actual damaging thing that I want to do. It's stupid. Okay, die. Or not. Now, I think there's a soul in this room, so I'm probably going to use that to... I don't know how much I need, though. I don't know how much is required to level up 1 more time. We'll just have to see. Okay. Chunk of hardstone, chunk of sharpstone, and there isn't a soul here. That's really annoying. Okay. Just move on then. Maybe we'll go until we unlock the shortcut or something. Why are you so fucking strong? What's your deal? Asshole. Anyway, I didn't know that they had more defense. I really didn't. But they actually do. Very bizarre. Okay, so it's a one-shot if it's a counter-attack. And counter-attacks are basically a window that appears after you have successfully blocked an attack, basically. Or knocked them back, in other words. I don't think I'll be having any Estus soup. Hey, gaming. Get away. Is this a soul? Yes. But again, we're at the point now where it seems that I'm actually not able to one-shot all of the troll enemies, so maybe we won't bother. Would be nice, but no. There we go. Maybe what I can do is start off with that. That's kind of a cool way to kill them, I think. Do a slash and then a thrust. I like that. Because you flinch them, and you get the opportunity to do that. That's really cool. That's fucking smooth, man. We're definitely doing that. In fact, it's almost cooler to do it that way. Not as effective, technically. It takes a little bit more time, but it is cooler looking. That I cannot deny. Alright. Let's go over here, kill the rest of the trolls. Oh, whoops, I didn't do my little technique. Yeah. He didn't drop anything. Awesome. Whoops, didn't mean to do a backstab there. That is a cool way to kill two trolls right there. Okay. Last few. I'm just doing all this for the guy with the bag over here. Yes, I know that I'm dealing more damage if I two-hand this sword, but the reason why I'm not doing that is because these guys are weak to piercing attacks. You want to see what happens if I two-hand my sword and attack them? It doesn't do anything. I don't have a piercing attack with my two-hand. I've got like a swinging attack for my R2 and a regular slash here. So I'm one-handing and piercing them with this attack. So obviously I can go two-handed and go for criticals, but I don't think two-handing actually gives you more damage with criticals, although maybe it does, because it does increase your end damage here, so therefore it should increase your damage with criticals. But anyway. And that's the reason why I'm doing that. I might go two-handed for this guy, though. This asshole. I absolutely hate fire lizards, they're just terrible. Because they jump at you, and it's awful. I'm at 53 minutes now. Because I'm so fucking hungry, I probably will stop after this. Normally I would go for about an hour and a half, but I'm actually too hungry. Food is needed in my life right now. That's Dragonstone over there if you are upgrading with Dragonstone. I'm not doing Dragonstone for this build. I was going to do Dragonstone for my EP Rapier build, but I don't think I ended up doing that. I was meaning to, but obviously had forgotten, until literally just now. Because I was thinking, wasn't there a build where I was going to do Dragonstone as an infusion? I'm pretty sure that I didn't end up doing it for the EP Rapier build. The idea was that it was more like a fire build, you know, which would possibly call for a renaming, because at the moment the build is called EP Rapier / Lava Bow build, which is kind of long and drawn out. But if I call it fire build, that's kind of cool. But then people might be expecting fire spells at that point, you know, which is a non-magic fire build? Maybe that's how I would have to refer to that, I don't know. But yeah, it's not really a non-magic fire build, because in actuality I do need to upgrade magic for that build to get extra damage with the lava bow, so that would not be a good way to refer to it either. Anyway. Life goes on. Oh, can you stop? Even like that, can't kill him. God, the actual hunger just set in, guys. Like, it's for real now. It's no joke. Ugh. Just gonna attack you like that because you've pissed me off. Okay. It's starting to warm up. Like, the sun is coming out and almost immediately it starts to warm up, so I'm gonna take off my jacket. Ugh. Oh, I just cracked my wrist. Ugh. Now, was it too bright? Like, what's going on with the camera? Oh, it's fine. Whatever. Oh. Well, you're minding your own business, but guess what? That's not how I play this game. I kill everyone. Nobody is safe. Not even those who clearly mean me no harm. Well, he might mean me harm, but he may have just not noticed me. Okay, so there's a steel shield down here, but it might be too heavy. If it's not, we will equip it. It actually might not be too heavy, because it's 6, 3... Oh, look at that. It's because we're so light at the moment. We're only using a knight sword in this armor set. So, yeah. That is what I call an upgrade for our shield. I'm not going to be sticking with this thing, don't worry. It's not exactly in keeping with a light strength build, or at the very least not in keeping with my vision of what a light strength build is. So, yeah, it's not going to remain this way. You guys are scaring me. I'm just going to be honest. Oh my god. They really are dealing a lot of damage. Good day. Shard of Dragonstone. So yeah, fire lizards and those flying bastards from 2-2 are the ones that you want to deal with when it comes to getting Dragonstone. They will give you what you need. 2 Ed's Grindstone, of course that is effectively repair powder for those who are not familiar with how that works. See, I like how they have a grindstone instead of some magic powder that you sprinkle on the weapon. I don't know. Maybe the powder makes it so that even things that aren't necessarily sharp, that have become blunt and need to be sharpened again, maybe that makes it so that they can also receive the benefits. Because actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't make much sense, does it? Because we're talking about durability, not bluntness. So I guess the grindstone doesn't really work, does it? Anyway. Ed has a magical grindstone. That's why it's Ed's grindstone and not Baldwin's grindstone. You don't want Baldwin's grindstone, that's not going to do anything for you. Anyway. I'm not going to go and grab my food, A-Gaming. I'm not going to fucking go AFK in the middle of a live stream. Some people do that, and those people stream for a long time. I'm not. Like, if I'm... Okay, like, if I'm going to stream for an hour and a half, and I go AFK for maybe 15 minutes, it's going to be a bit weird. It's like, well, what was the point of that shit? What a waste of time. So, I'm just going to not do that, and cut the stream short. So, that's the plan. Even if I was streaming for however long, like, oh no. Yeah, even if I'm streaming for like 6 hours, I'm not going to go AFK in the middle of a stream. Unless it's to go to the bathroom. That's the only scenario in which I would do that. And hopefully it wouldn't take me that long to go to the bathroom. So, seriously. Those are the only times when I've gone AFK. Or to go upstairs and get a drink or something. Something quick. Not something that would take a while. What I love about this guy is that he can't fucking time that to save his life. He's so dumb. Anyway. How are we going for time? The more time over an hour, the better, really. No, I don't want that weapon. It's just the Chris. Good for magic builds. Not good for light strength builds, needless to say. Okay. So if we head over here... Actually, this is just Spider Stone, isn't it? Nothing too interesting at all, no. Of course, we're not going to be using Spider Stone. Spider Stone is used for sticky, I believe. And sticky is for bows, specifically. I never really noticed that these guys were stuck to the walls. Isn't that interesting? I've always been so focused on the boss that I never really noticed that there are trolls stuck to the walls. Bizarre. It's going to be nice and aggressive here, because I'm hungry. Alrighty. Actually, I think I can apply Turpentine, can't I? We'll do that when he does his charging attack. What I hate is you really need to get in close to hit him. Or her. We all know that we must refer to spiders as female for some reason. Because there are no male spiders, you see. Replace Ed's Grindstone with Turpentine. There we go. Yes, we can apply it to the Night Sword. Because it's effectively just a normal weapon. This has been one of my more aggressive runs with the Armour Spider. That's what hunger does to people, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. See how close I have to get to him? It's really annoying. Bye-bye. Actually, there's an item over here. I just need to check to make sure that it's not Spider Stone. It's not. What have we got? Chunk of Spider Stone. And I think we get pure Spider Stone here? Yeah, we do. Well, that's fun. So we're not going to continue through 2-2 in this video. We're just going to finish up here. We will level up. I don't really need my souls for anything else, so yeah. Ugh. So what I will be doing, once again, for those who are not aware, I will be downloading the Twitch VOD and re-uploading it to YouTube. Or just uploading it to YouTube. And, yeah. That will be done. And if you really want to see the YouTube auto archive, it will be in the video description as an unlisted video. But actually don't watch it. I'm just going to say this now, don't watch it because there's no one talking in the YouTube chat, so there's no reason for you to see that. I will include it in the video description anyway, just for the sake of it. But this is a stream where you don't need to watch it because there's no talking in the YouTube chat. In this recording, it's been only in the Twitch chat, and that's not something you can really refer to anyway. Now, we will put that away, and we've got a few souls to consume here. Now, the Silver Demon Soul I don't think we're going to use for anything, so we can probably just go ahead and consume that as well. Don't know why I didn't just remove all my grasses. So we're currently at around 27,000 souls. I'm fully blocking it now as opposed to blocking 90% of it because, yeah. Okay, Hard Demon Soul, Silver Demon Soul. Are we going to need either of those? I don't think so. So let's go and use them now. Yeah. I want the souls. Okay, we are now at about 60... Oh, I was about to say 68,000. No, it's 67,989. So, that's pretty good. Not incredible, but pretty good. What have we got? Full moon, late moon, half moon. And we will level up. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended, so the world might be mended. Okay. No, you don't have to say it, lady. I've already said it. It's all good. Okay, so strength is at 35. We'll take vitality to 35 next. Art thou done? Yes. Quite done. Now we are at soul level 57. We are dealing 138... Well, let's see, two-handed. 148. 138, 148 with the Knight's Sword. Not yet upgraded to the Crushing Path. We will definitely be doing that in the next video. Of course, we will be getting the Greystone that we need to do that in World 2.2. And, yeah. We'll be using a... Will we be using a Knight's Sword +3 to try and kill the Flame Lurker? Probably. I'd rather not, but, yeah. That's probably what it's going to end up being. I can't exactly use Turpentine, can I? But anyway. Oh, itchy back. Anyway. I think that's it for this recording. I'll see you guys when I'm next playing Demon Souls. It is, again, the 39th part, and it is the 15th of March 2020 as I'm recording this. It being necessary for me to mention the date because it's not actually going to be a live archive anymore. It's just going to be an uploaded VOD. And just to confirm that it is the correct date. Actually, generally, it's the US time that's shown for, well, probably not the US time, some sort of standard time, whether it be US or something else, is displayed for the date, whether it be a live stream or an upload, so it is important that I mention today's date in my time zone. But anyway, I will see you all when I'm next recording. Bye-bye.